Welcome to Ravens Over. Please subscribe to my channel, also hit the notification bell, and like this video and share. This video is in reference to trans rights and what's going on October the 10th. I want to share it with you. Welcome to
Hey, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Are you getting it in? Somebody getting it for you? What's going on, people? Subscribe to my channel.
Okay, in case you missed it, highlights from the CNN Equality Town Hall where protesters took the spotlight. Activists repeatedly called on 2020 Democrat to focus more on the violence against transgender women of color. Now, this story is being reported as of October the 10th, 2019. Los Angeles doing a national televised forum on Thursday focusing on gays, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender issues. Several Democratic presidential candidates were interrupted by transgender activists who repeatedly called for the more focus on the murders of African American transgender women and said that the forum had not done enough to include their voices. Ultimately, one woman took the mic from the audience member while the former representative of Beto O'Rourke was on stage. Black trans women are dying, said the woman Blossom C. Brown. Our lives matter. I am an extraordinary black trans woman and I deserve to be here. Here we already been in at least 19 deaths of transgender people this year, according to the Human Rights Campaign. And last year there were at least 26 such as deaths, most of them which were black trans women. Now, in case you don't know who she is, she's a woman that basically was on Ellen DeGeneres show. But before I go into that, let me just finish speaking about this. This is a protest focus on Pete, the mayor of South Bend and Indiana, took the stage during the forum which sponsored by CNN, the Human Rights Campaign. Protesters greeted him waving large signs, and they shouted the greater awareness of the violence against transgender women of color. After they all quieted down, Pete turned to them saying, I do want to acknowledge where the demonstrators were speaking about, which is the epidemic on the violence against trans women, of course, black trans women in the country right now. We continue, and I believe, or would like to believe, that everybody is committed to ending the epidemic, and that does include lifting up the visibility and speaking on it. Now, I want to give you a little clip and stuff in reference to what happened. But before I go to that part first, I want to show you how she really got introduced to me anyway. And she was on the Ellen DeGeneres show, and she was on Caitlyn Jenner had to go on there. Check this out.
Watching 13 seasons of the best daytime talk show ever.
Thank you so much. See, I'm sitting there when you're talking about how you just love, Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there when you were talking, and I'm thinking, I know Ellen.
Yeah.
I know Ellen.
He called me up, and she called me up. See, that happens all the time.
All the time, don't worry.
She called me up, and we talked about you, and then I saw it on the show when it aired a few weeks ago. And so you are graduating University of Mississippi.
Oh, it's Mississippi University for Women.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're trying to get into nursing school.
Yes.
How many have you applied to?
It's been 6 times. I was denied all 6 times.
Because you're trans.
Mostly because I'm trans. I have a good GPA, make straight A's. I had a great ACT score. Everything was just great. I've even talked to people who had lower ACT scores and lower GPAs than I did, and they got in, and I just couldn't. They wouldn't let me.
That's ridiculous. Okay, so.
Okay, now this is the part we're seeing in this stuff in reference to Blossom. Got upset and stuff and started speaking out in reference to, the trans women being murdered and stuff, and she spoke in passion and stuff and talking to the 2020's basically candidacy, especially when it's a CNN and stuff, and she was also talking back and forth with Don Lemon and stuff, and I want to share this with you in reference to the platform and how it went down and stuff. So here we go. Check this out.
Before I ask my question, to validate the pain of our transgender siblings that demonstrated earlier and that have spoken up today, especially black trans women,
me tell you something. Black trans women are being killed in this country, and CNN, you have erased black trans women for the last time. Let me tell you something. Black trans women are dying. Our lives matter. I am an extraordinary black trans woman, and I deserve to be here. My black trans sisters that are here, I am tired. I am so tired. I'm just sitting there, and it's not just my black trans women, it's my black trans brothers too. And I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say what
No, just come here. No, I just want to ask you something. Come here. Tell me, come here. I want you to talk. What's your name?
I'm Blossom C. Brown.
Blossom, let me ask you.
Google me.
Blossom.
Please Google me.
Blossom, thank you. Let me tell you something. No, don't come on the stage. Don't come on the stage. May I have the mic?
Okay.
May I have the mic? Blossom, let me tell you something. The reason that we're here is to validate people like you. That is why we're giving, but that is why we're here. Okay. But yeah. Hang on, we can't hear you. Blossom, we can't hear you. Here. Blossom, we can't hear you.
Baby, your actions have to speak louder than words, because guess what? Not one black trans woman has taken the mic tonight. Not one black trans man has taken the mic tonight.
Yeah.
Show me.
Blossom,
Show me.
Blossom. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Blossom, you're a black trans woman. You have the mic in your hand. I've taken it and given it back to you. We want to hear from you. We have had trans people of color. We've had all people here, and you're welcome. But we are proud and happy that you're here. We're proud and happy that you're here. Yes, but remember, we're on our time constraint. All right. Thank you, Blossom, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's how anti-blackness works among people of color. That's what anti-blackness looks like. The erasure of black trans people.
All right.
I'm here, we're here in this room. Please give us that opportunity.
Blossom, thank you so much, and we appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yes, I got it. There you go. Yes. Congressman, please address that. You want to address it?
I'd be happy to. Yeah.
Thank you, Blossom.
Stonewall was led by transgender women of color, and it's 50 years later, and we're still failing you as a community. But there are mothers like me and other community members that are committed to change.
God bless you, Blossom C. Brown. As you see, she's been advocating for a long period of time and stuff, and you know her work does not go unacknowledged and stuff. So I want to make sure I introduce you to who she is, the powerful woman behind the voice, and the girl that's speaking for our fallen sisters and stuff. And she's a very strong woman, which you have to be in order to be Two-Spirit. So I love you, my sister, and thank you for fighting for our sisters that have been silenced. It is something that I've been doing for the longest period of time, longest a lot of other activists and stuff, because as a unity we all could create a voice that's become so loud, but in silence no one really gets to hear our cries. So I salute all of you bloggers and stuff that basically do the best that you do, because it's not just her, it's a lot of y'all. Y'all don't get the credit y'all deserve, but I'm going to tell y'all now, I love you and I thank you, because you are a force to be reckoned with. And you may feel like sometimes nobody really see what you're doing, but trust me, your message is getting out there loud and clear. Anyway, I just wanted to share this with you on this beautiful woman and stuff, and all my beautiful sisters and my beautiful trans brothers both. I love you guys. Stand in your truth and don't let nobody break you for who you are. And of course, it's running for the presidency. You know, it takes a lot to stand up in the forefront, but I guess it gets time when you get sick and tired. You get sick and tired and waiting for somebody to do something, then you sit up there and do it yourself. And then, like I said before, comment below, let me know how you feel about this video. Like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. At the top, there's the Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow back. Please comment below, because I definitely want to hear how you feel about this video. And all my activists out there fighting the trans, LGBTQ, and allies, I love you and have a safe day. Love you. Love you.